Earlier today, UCLA, the #3 team in the nation, the defending national champions, made short, crisp work in defeating Idaho in 3 straight. Took a little more than an hour.
Yeah, you're right, Jim, about this set. Hawaii hitting 280. San Diego State hitting -103. They just can't get going.
And the key seemed to be, and we may be overstating, at least, the key seemed to be, don't serve it to jackals. Once that happened, San Diego State came asunder.
And Hawaii started playing better, too.
21-9, Hawaii closing in on their 6th win of the year against one loss. Christiana Tuaninga will come in to the game replacing Vorster. Tuaninga in that front row. Uyato serving. Ball is hit over by Hanisch. Saved by Longo. Uyato back set. Goes to Goodman. That's up by Jackals. That ball is hit down by Nash. Nash is still, she's still quivering.
Nash, 18 kills.
Serving is Hanisch. Here's Steele. That's over the block. Saved by Hartung. Ball hit by Croson. That's up in the air by Sigliano. There's Nash again. Blocked back, but it goes out. 21-11. What Hawaii must improve upon when they have an advantage to close it out. Don't let up. Tuaninga.
3 blockers up. Nowhere for Tuaninga to go that time. She's absolutely in the closet.
21-12. Hanisch serving again. Dug up by Longo. Uyato. And that ball is blocked, but out by Nash. So it's 22-12. Coming back on the floor is Christy Jackals.
Hartung not having a great night percentage-wise, but from behind the service line, she has really been inspirational for this team.
Serves. Dug up by Sigliano. Ball goes to Nash. That goes off Hartung. Nash with another kill. 22-13.
When Dietrich Collins described Nash to me the other day in practice, she said, when she's in a groove, she's awesome. She has unlimited potential.
Serving will be Mathis, Chloe Mathis from La Jolla, California.
That was Nash's 20th kill, by the way. That's a lot of kills in 4 games.
Mathis will serve. Pick up by Longo. Castle. Longo gets it across near the net. Some indecision. In fact, a net violation will be called on Harris. 23-13. Hawaii back out to a double-digit lead. Adolfo will come back into the front row, along with Croson, along with Goodman. Serving will be Lele Pali. Lele Pali gets it across. Sigliano. That ball hit over by Nash, but that ball goes out. It goes off Lele Pali. San Diego State really trying to find the right combination. I mean, they have just been a revolving door. Oropeza will come in. She will come in for Nash. Oropeza will serve. Oropeza gets it across. Croson. And not able to hit the ball down that time is Adolfo. Right in front of Adolfo was Emily Harris.
I like the way Uliato went to Adolfo there. Hawaii's got to establish the middle, but that's just a solid block up front.
Oropeza serving. Dug up by Goodman. Longo. Croson. And Croson just powered that ball through the block. Aiken was there along with Harris. And it is match point. Aloha ball in a very interesting match. Exercises in momentum and changes. Serving is Maeda. That ball dug up by Jackals. Outside they go. And that ball dug up by Castle. Hit down by Croson. That's saved by Aiken. And too many hits. And it comes to an end. Hawaii defeats San Diego State 3-1, 25-15 in the fourth.
We got to give a lot of credit to the young lady right there. Jane Croson bounced back from what she would call a miserable performance on Sunday against Cal, and bounced back tonight to get 21 kills, hit 381. Big night for Jane, but everybody else also had pretty good nights. Jade Borster came back strongly tonight as well.
They picked on Croson, make no mistake. They wanted Croson to be inconsistent. If they could get her to be inconsistent, San Diego State knew they had a chance to win this. Let's go to Howard.
Hey, Jim, thank you very much, Coach. Down one game, down 5 blood, and then something happened.
Well, you know, San Diego State was playing well. And it takes a while to get kind of used to what they're doing over there. We saw it on film, but until you get into the actual game, we just had a slow start, and I'm glad we kicked it in gear.
That second set, in particular, the third set, you had to be very impressed by the way the Wahine really came back.
Well, we don't want to get behind like that. We got behind game 2, game 3. You know, when you get behind a really good team, 5 or 6 points, it's usually over. But our kids dug down, and you know, Jane really picked us up. You know, last week she had a rough game, and Hartong was the one picking. You know, if we can get both of them on the same page, I think we'll be much better, obviously.
What about defensively at the net? A lot of good blocks. Vorster, Adolfo, a lot of people coming up big.
Well, we didn't block for a while. I mean, we had 2 blocks after game 2, and so we had to adjust to what they were doing. And you know, I thought Jay did a nice job. The middles hit a certain way, and we finally started taking it. So we got to make quicker adjustments, though. Yeah, but it's a good San Diego State team.
And very quickly, a lot of pride seeing Dietrich over there on the other side.
Well, Dietrich's done a nice job, and that program's getting better and better. And you know, they're going to be in our conference, so we've got to stay on top of that.
All right, Coach, way to go. Go enjoy the victory. Congratulations to you. Jim, Chris, back to you.
Howard, the master defeats the protege tonight. The San Diego State Aztecs player of the match is Summer Nash. 21 kills, hit 277, and had 2 blocks. And for Hawaii, the good fairy. Kayla Goodman, 6 kills, hit 357, and had 4 blocks to go with her performance.
Yeah, I'm glad Goodman got recognized here, but I'll tell you, the player of the match in my book was the way Jane Croson bounced back from that Cal match. And the 2 liberos, too, also had great matches. You got to give a lot of credit to Longo and to Jackals from San Diego State. Those 2 dug 23 and 22 balls, 45 balls between the 2 of them. That's a lot of digging.
Hawaii now 6-1 on the season. San Diego State is 5-1. Haina Iamai Anakapuana, that's our story. Stay tuned now, everybody, for the post-match report.